So the next trail we're going to do is a relatively new trail called Middle Earth. Now, I've done a video on it before, but I wanted to do another one on it so I could give a little bit more narrative of it. There is decent signage on this trail. However, the CRD has been going around and removing all the wooden signs, so they appear to still be up on this trail, but on the north and south end they have been removed. So this trail is a one-way climbing trail that gives you access to the higher trails, and I'll point that out once I get up to them. And they've done a marvelous job with the construction of this trail with the limited space that they had, especially on the upper portion, because it basically used to be on a creek bed, and they basically have been able to build a very tight cornering switchback going up that old kind of rocky service road. So coming up will be a trail that's on your right that is a push-up trail that takes you to Torpedo Run. Now, right in front of you there's some signage that indicates that you can continue going straight, and you can either take Middle Earth and you can take a right a little bit to take switchback, which is a black diamond climbing trail. And if you take either of those trails, it'll take you to the top of where there is now a newly named trail. I'm not going to say it's a new trail, a newly named trail called Pay It Forward. And Pay It Forward allows you, instead of doing the push-up trail, to more easily get over to Torpedo Run and or Snakes and Ladders. So that wood signage that we passed indicates just that. So if you come here for the first time, there's no need, if you want to do Torpedo Run, to walk up the walk up, which, if you're an extremely good climber and a strong individual, can be done. Not by me, but by other people that are probably much better riders and probably a lot younger. So we're currently on the newest portion of Middle Earth, where they basically were able to put in a switchback along the old service road. And they, like I said, did a marvelous job, because this also makes it easier to access trails like 90s Jank, which again is another trail that's been around for a year or two now, which is a black diamond trail, but very popular. And we'll probably be doing that a little bit later. But at this point, what we're going to do is continue on Middle Earth, and then we're going to do Pay It Forward and the Snakes Connector, just to give you a better idea that if you do come and ride here, what you're getting in store for, and how you can easily connect up the trails, which is really nice, because there's a number of really great loops you can do by knowing your way around the trails. We are actually, really fortunate, because the Hartland Bike Park in and itself isn't really very large, but they've done a wonderful job getting as many trails in that area that they can. And whether you're a climber or not, there's a number of different options to get up the mountain. So it's, in my mind, a very worthwhile destination. Having said that, I really like to climb, so I'm probably more competent on the climb than the down. And just as a note on these videos, I'm just simply trying to show you or guide you on the way to get to different trails and to show what the different trails offer. But in no stretch of the imagination am I ever trying to show you how to ride the trail. I'm an intermediate bike rider with a little bit of cardio. I don't really get much air, and I don't really ride very fast. So if those are your things that you really like, you're probably best to go watch another video, because I'm probably not going to do either of those things. But if you really want to have an idea about where you're going, you can give it a quick watch and you'll either like it or not. So that was the end of Middle Earth.